In the quiet corners of everyday marriage, small decisions can slowly lead to betrayal without anyone even noticing. It starts with a glance, a simple compliment, or a text message that makes a heart beat faster. No one sets out to destroy their life, yet the journey to ruin is paved with these invisible steps. Imagine a woman who once felt the spark of passion every morning. Her smile lit up the room, her laughter filled the house. Over time, the spark begins to fade. Conversations turn into mundane exchanges, and the excitement of being seen, truly seen, is lost. Instead of being cherished for who she is, she begins to feel like just another part of the routine. Slowly, the small void in her heart grows larger, unnoticed, until it starts to haunt her every day. At first, the changes are almost invisible. A compliment from a coworker feels like a moment of magic. A friendly chat over coffee feels like rediscovering a piece of herself that she thought was long gone. These moments are never about planning an affair. They are about filling a deep, unmet need for connection. When the warmth of a shared smile or a soft-spoken word from someone else lights up her day, it provides a rush of relief. It feels like a rescue from the numbness of predictability. But what if these fleeting sparks start to feel too good to ignore? In a world where the routine has silenced the passion, that extra dose of attention becomes dangerously enticing. The brain tricks itself by creating excuses. It's just a friendly conversation, or I deserve this small moment of happiness. Over time, these little justifications build up until the line between harmless flirting and emotional betrayal becomes dangerously blurred. Think about it. When someone is constantly overlooked or feels invisible at home, a stray word or a kind gesture suddenly takes on an entirely new meaning. It reminds her of the person she used to be, the vibrant, confident woman who felt desired and important. And with every minute of that feeling, her loyalty slowly shifts away from the one person who has been there all along. This shift isn't about weakness or a lack of morals. It's about the natural need for human connection. When our emotional needs are not met, our minds start searching for validation elsewhere. The danger is that these small, seemingly insignificant encounters can turn into an emotional habit. Each positive interaction fuels the desire for more until one day, the emotional connection with her partner is replaced by a secret world of promises and possibilities with someone else. As these interactions become more frequent, the rationalizations grow stronger. It's not cheating if there's no physical contact, she might think. I'm just enjoying a conversation that makes me feel alive. But deep down, there is a growing realization that she has started to live a double life. A life where hidden emotions and half-truths create an invisible barrier between her and the one she vowed to love. Here lies the real danger. While physical betrayal has clear lines, emotional betrayal is subtle and deceiving. It sneaks in gradually, masked as harmless behavior until it's too late. The heart begins to believe that these secret moments are a form of justice, a fair reward for years of feeling ignored or taken for granted. And when that belief takes root, it becomes almost impossible to turn back. The truth is, every moment of validation from someone outside the marriage is like a tiny spark that lights a fire. And like a fire left unchecked, it consumes the very foundation of a once strong bond. The process is silent and stealthy, and often no one notices until the betrayal is fully underway. What makes this situation even more terrifying is the way the mind twists the facts. It convinces itself that nothing wrong is happening, that it's all just harmless human connection. But the more the mind creates these lies, the deeper the deception grows. Once the heart starts to wander, those wandering thoughts become the new norm, and the relationship slowly crumbles from the inside out. There comes a breaking point, a moment when the secret life overshadows the familiar one. At that point, the betrayal isn't just a fleeting emotion, it becomes a permanent shift. The spouse who once shared a life full of promise now becomes a reminder of what was lost. The vivid excitement of a secret connection overshadows the mundane, and the taste of forbidden attention replaces the comfort of known love. But there is hope in understanding this process. Recognizing the tiny steps that lead to betrayal can empower couples to rebuild the lost spark. It begins with honest conversations, with both partners acknowledging the subtle gaps that have formed. When both people are willing to share their true feelings and desires, they can work together to fill the void before it grows too large. So ask yourself, Are we truly seeing each other, or are we letting small moments of neglect turn into something far more dangerous? Take the time to reconnect and remember that every day, every simple interaction has the power to either heal or hurt. The journey to true connection starts with noticing the small things before they lead to irreversible change. In every marriage, there is an opportunity to choose connection over indifference. Choose to see the signs, to listen to the quiet feelings that signal the need for love. Because when you truly see and value one another, no fleeting compliment or secret message can ever replace that deep bond. Stay alert, stay connected, and remember, it only takes a few small steps to change everything.